why do men kind of entertain you and approach you and talk to you and you date and you see each other and then they're still kind of cold, even though, like, why do men entertain you, but you clearly see, if you're a smart woman, you see that they're not really interested, but they still entertain you. So why is that?
So you're saying is that what you're saying is you're not giving them attention. Is that what you're saying?
No, but they like talk to you
they string
and they
you along.
ask, huh?
They string you along, like they backburner you, like they keep
yes,
you.
Like I don't know what is it.
They're looking. They're
okay.
looking for something better.
Okay,
yeah.
So perfect. Okay, Elli, it's pretty simple. If men are doing that to you, just stringing you along, it means they have a roster of women. So they have multiple women they talk to, and you're just one of those other girls in that roster. So he's just doing enough to keep you in his rosters, keep your attention, right? He's just doing barely enough, but he keeps you around. So that way he's not blowing you off because he's gonna find a way. He's gonna lose you. He's gonna lose that roster spot. But he's doing enough. He's just giving you enough attention and time, so that way when he needs you, he can come back to if he needs to. So there's other women that he is already entertaining, because men, once we find the woman that the two types of girls that men look at: the girl that we want to have sex with and the woman that we want to commit. So when men find that man, when he's ready, whenever that time is, when men find that woman he's ready to commit, he's gonna do everything. He's gonna do everything the right way for the woman he loves and he wants to commit to. But if he's not in that stage, but if you're not that good, if you're not the main girl or the main wife, or you're not that, or he's not at that time of period of his life, then he's just, like you say, you're just another girl he's talking to, and you're part of that roster. You're part of that roster.
Like, if someone is doing that to me, am I wasting my time thinking that maybe he will
Of course.
He will
yeah. Yes. If you will know if he's the one, like, you'll know, like they always say, like, cliche, oh, when you know it's the right one, it's like that bitch is gonna do everything he can to be with you.
He will do everything he can.
Yeah.
When a man wants to commit to you, when he finds that woman that he really, really wants to be with, he will do everything he can to make sure that he gets you. And anything you ask him to do, he would do.
I want that.
Yeah, it just means you're still 23. You're still young, so you have time.
No, I'm not young.
You're still young. You got time. But like you said, but now you know, so that way you can avoid those types of men and don't waste your time with those men and go to attract a guy that's going to take you seriously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just
so they're just wasting. So basically, they're just wasting my time. And yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see how it is.
They're too beautiful to fuck with trash. Like, they're just trash.
No, right?
To the trash.
Yeah, throw the trash away. You don't collect it and put it in your backpack. No. Bye.
Yeah. So just evacuate that roster spot. Okay. All right. Anybody want to add to that? Anybody want to add to what Elli said?
Actually,
Joey?
Yeah, I do. And I don't want to sound like a fucking therapist, because I'm not. I just know shit, okay? Elli, there's a way that you can tell if they're fuckboys or not, or if they're low quality. I shouldn't say fuckboys. That sound okay. You can tell if they're low value men. Like, if he doesn't care much about anything at all, if he's like really smooth and like anything that comes out of his mouth, like you guys have so much in common and you just met. He makes things all about you, and it seems like he's in love with you right away. Like, there are signs that you can tell that he's a low value man, but you just gotta like pay attention and look, because you like sometimes people are getting really good nowadays, because you don't know if people are being charming or a sociopath. So you really gotta like pay attention, to what they're saying, what they're doing. Like, usually you can tell, and like you obviously can't like just ask, like, are you just fucking with me? Because anyone can lie, but like, I think asking the right questions is gonna like, there are ways that you can like double speak, I guess. Like, you are asking one thing but mean another, We're women. We're good at that.
Yes.
Yeah. And
All
also
right.
is having your set of values, what are important to you. So for like, as a Christian, for me, it was praying. Somebody who's gonna pray with me all the time. And so like when your values are in line, then it will be easier to tell who is right for you and who's not, even if they're saying all
Yeah.
those things.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah.
And also, Ellie, that's something I always tell like a lot of my good friends is like, especially my girlfriends, like when a man's the one way you can tell if a man's really interested in you and he has good intentions for you is when he makes it clear when his commitment is very clear. He provides clarity. He doesn't provide like he's very transparent. Like he lets you know, hey, I'm interested. I want you to be my girlfriend. I want to spend time with you. He lets you know that this is moving towards something. Like he makes it really, really clear for you. It's not vague. Like what are we doing? Where are we going with this? Men are like if they want you, if they want to commit to you, they'll make it very clear the way he moves and the way by his actions and his consistency. So you will never feel like that you will never feel like that that whether or not he has good intentions for you, because the guys that are committed to you, they will make sure that you know, because when they really like you, they don't want you to talk to no other guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they want to make sure you know that I'm with you, I like you, I'm not you're the one for me, and so he wants to communicate that with you, so that way he knows that you're not gonna go out there with our guys, because guys know that if we don't give you commitment to that woman, then you will talk to other guys. But if he's not if he's wasting your time and he's just part of the roster spot, he doesn't care if you're talking to other guys, as long as when he's ready to call you, then you respond. Of a guy that's really committed to you, he does not want to share you with any other man, or he doesn't want to give you the impression that you can give your attention to another man, because he's giving you everything you need, and he's going to display that thoroughly, fairly, and consistently. Like if he's not showing you none of that, then that's 100%. He's wasting your time, or he just wants sex. He just wants sex. That's it.
Thank you. That was very valuable information. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.